What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the VO2 Max channel. Today we're gonna get into a little bit of warm snow here. Turn that music down just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna play a little bit of this warm snow game. I put out a couple videos. It's either earlier this week or last week. And I really enjoyed the game. This is still the demo, so nothing crazy is going to happen here. But I kind of had a bit of a turning point with this game. I found a playstyle that really kind of suits my my style. So apparently, and this is something because I've watched a couple other people play this game. These things. So as you can see, there's a big statue here. Yeah, we already saw that guy. There's these statues here. These are different, like, subclasses you can unlock. Now, I don't know if that's all 6 of these statues. This one is something else entirely. Maybe that's once you complete the whole journey. I'm not entirely sure. But, yeah, these are definitely different subclasses. So, we're going to go with Hidden Strike, because that's the one I found I really like that playstyle. And it's one less thing I have to worry about is firing off those swords. So we're gonna try this and yeah, see if we can come across some different builds to do. We'll just go the top route. It doesn't matter. There was, I was doing one, oh god, I can't remember what it was, but it was like, I'd dash in and then my bleed would be just absolutely crazy. We'd be doing some crazy bleed damage. Bring them all back in, and then, I'd get increased damage for each sword that I didn't have, increased damage to each enemy that had a sword stuck in them. Yeah, look at that. And I'll try not to hit my my healing gourd. That guy's not dead. Well, that was kind of cool. I don't know if it auto targets. This is a boss. This is a mini boss. We always have a hell of a time with this character. With this boss. Yeah, we always seem to have a bit of a time with this boss. Oh, God. Oh my god. She's able to hit me like almost every single time. It seems like no matter what I do, there's always an attack. She's firing on. Oh, Jesus Christ. See? I thought for sure she was gonna fire off another. Thought for sure she was firing off another round of axes. There we go. Take this thing. Melee attack speed. Ooh, it's a legendary. Nice. Melee attack speed 23%. Yes. Damaging attacks have 8% chance to reset. Damage. Oh my god. What? Why was I saying reset? Damaging attacks have 8% chance to increase damage taken by enemy by 30% for 3 seconds. Sheath cooldown minus 12%. Range damage plus 19%. And then if you have Sand of Muharta in your core slot, both attack speed and movement speed are increased by 100%. So yeah, we're going to take that. And then a new skill. I'm going to take this one. Just to get some healing. Let's see if we can get a little bit more sustain going here. Next stop, the shop. And we have found one NPC. We're gonna grab a relic because we didn't get one. Is this the bruise herb? Okay. Upon killing an enemy, recover 1% HP. Nice. Yeah, let's just slot that in there. Doesn't really matter. I was gonna go for either the second one or the bottom one, and I just figured we could we'd double up on our healing. Oh no, that's okay. We're full health again, and a boss or a mini boss, whatever. A hard enemy. Whoa, just kidding. Those pigs really had it out for me last time as well. Nice. What do we got here? All damage 4, all damage plus 5, sheath cooldown. If you have Pearl, your shield effect. No. So we'll just recycle that. Our other one is much better. Ah! Not what I meant to do. Let's go over here for this guy. Nice. Yeah. And now we can play a little bit more aggressively because we got some healing. We do need some damage here though. Need a little bit more damage. But there's some absolutely busted, crazy busted builds you can do. Yeah, there's absolutely some crazy ass builds you can do. Oh, fiery saltpeter. So the weapon I had last time, it wasn't on a video here. I had one of the sword, and if I had the fiery saltpeter and one other thing, it was doing like crazy explosion damage. It would fire off these explosions, it would bleed all these enemies, then you would freeze them and slow them all, and it was just pure chaos, and I loved it. So I'm going to swap out this one, and then we're gonna do that. So that's going to increase our 5% healing, our chance to do 5% healing, and it's going to increase that by 45%. So basically 7-ish% healing. Now I don't know how often that procs. Oh, this got this stupid book thing. These things always kick my ass, but hopefully we can. There's a dead lady there. Yeah, these things always whoop my ass. It's that attack right there that always gets me. Oh, get out of here. I call bullshit on that one. Oh, just kidding. Ah. Oh my god. I'm kind of trying to watch my healing, see what happens. Oh, Jesus Louises. Let's just delete this guy as fast as we possibly can. Oh my goodness. Yes, we're gonna... I kind of want to take Battle Hardened. I'm going to take Battle Hardened because that just means that while we're surrounded by enemies, with enemies around us, we're going to deal more damage. Ideally, anyways. Trying to see what our health is doing. Because we're supposed to be healing a little bit. Ooh, this is a new one. I haven't seen this one before. Berserker Blood, Bruise Herb. White Wolfbane was pretty okay. Let's grab Berserker Blood. So this would be good, but we're not specifically choosing when to do this. This Berserker Blood, the next flying sword deals 15% more damage for Berserker Blood. If that was something that I was manually firing out, because then I could dash, fire at a sword, and it would do 15% more damage. I think I'm going to take this one. So melee or flying sword attacks have 5% chance to grant you Rage Explosion for 2 seconds. When rage reaches 100, automatically consumes all rage to increase all damage by 50%. So I think we're going to take that. Probably could have gone for some healing. Now this guy's pretty nasty too, but he's not super bad. If you can avoid these things, because they've got a bit of an AoE, a bit of an area of effect to them. Like that. You saw that. Oh god, I went the wrong way. So on my last playthrough with that wicked build, I ended up getting stun locked in with the swine king. Yeah, I ended up getting stun locked in with the swine king. I was just about to use my my thing, and he stun locked me. There's a rage. Oh, I forgot about that. He's got an end. He's got an end attack. Oh, I missed it again. Get out of here. See, this is what happened last time. I need to get out of here. Let's just go away. This dude's got to come over here. No! Oh, I hate how it locks you there. That's so annoying. Come on over here. There we go. I think I'm finally starting to get the hang of... Oh, shit. I dodged right into that one. There we go. Nice. And we got some healing. Oh, there's the Sand of Time. Oh, this is not what I wanted. Oh, I wish I could exit out of this. All attack plus 5%. Plus 5%. If you take no damage for 15 seconds, then you take... Oh, then you take 25% less damage next time. I don't know what I want to go with. I think I just want to go with more damage. Yeah, I was trying to check this before, so... all damage plus 5. Enemies with stun take 28% damage. Enemies with frozen take 33% damage. If you have Bruise Herb, which we actually do. But I don't think it's worth it to take this. I really don't. I think this is a better sword, so I'm not gonna take it. We're gonna recycle this one. I think we have a better sword right now. And then what? I wasn't actually paying attention. Sand of Muharta. Oh, this is Sands of Time. It has to be on the core slot. I mean, since we're picking it up anyways, let's just do this. We don't need health now. Kind of wish I hadn't used my healing gourd, but whatever. Yeah. Now we're starting to feel a little bit more powerful. Let's grab one of these purple. So these book-looking jammies, those are your passives. Those are the things that sit in the bottom of the inventory screen. What? They're called sects. Not sex. Sects. I thought for sure I took a hit there. Yeah, S-E-C-T-S. See? Choose a new sect skill. Melee attack speed, but let's do this. I don't like having reduced. Let's go this way. I don't really want another relic right this second. With a chance to do some wacky damage. Like, look at that. That was awesome. Just deleted that guy. Don't need the health, so let's go up in here. And we got some wicked healing going on, so let's go deal with this boss. Just delete these guys. No. Yeah, so as you can see, this game, it can kind of get a little bit broken, which I love. I love these crazy builds. And this is actually way slower of a build than what I had before. Oh, we completely missed. Oh no. Yeah, I had a, oh, we've got an epic or whatever bone. I don't think I want any of it. There's our stun that we could have used. I On attack, chance to stun. Upon flicker, trigger a shockwave. I kind of like Sands of Time, though. I like all these. I like what we got going on. I don't really want to change them out for something that doesn't really work for us. It's a bit of a bummer, but whatever. It is what it is. Because that flicker is increasing our movement speed. Excuse me, our movement speed. I wish I knew what some of these did. I kind of wish it would tell you, and maybe it does in the full game. Again, this is just a demo, so don't take this as this is what the final game looks like. It's gonna play the same, really, but I would like to see on this screen, like, oh, this gives you plus healing, or this gives you plus bleed, or this gives you plus defense, or something to that effect. Anyways, let's check Shark Fang. Yeah, see, that's nothing that we want. I don't want that. So that was just a waste of money. Is this our main boss? Yeah, it is. Oh my goodness, we're at the boss already, and we gotta watch this again. Oh god. Oh, get out of here. Oh, Jesus. Oh god. Yeah, it's that body slam he smashes you with. Crazy damage to him. Oh no! Get out of there! So it seems like after he does that particular thing. Oh, just kidding. Oh no! I for sure thought I. Nice, there we go. Yeah, it seemed like he was, he would be out of breath or whatever for a half a second. And just like that, we're on to phase 2. Demon Kunai, or whatever his name is. So I think I got a decent idea of how to deal with this guy. Basically that. I'm just gonna keep working on his arm. So he doesn't have too many attacks. It's basically... Oh no! It's that. And these giant swings. I thought he was getting ready to do this attack. Come on, dodge. There we go. Just go back over here. Oh, my alarm is going off. I don't want that in the video. It would be kind of cool if I could recover some rage when I use my sheet skill. Nice. Oh, come on, get on out of there. There we go. Yeah, you gotta make hay while the sun shines when that attack comes up. These arm swings aren't terribly hard to avoid. And then this attack. Oh god. Oh my god. I don't even know what he was doing there. I don't even know what the hell that was. All I know is getting pulled in. That's not a good... Oh god, we're gonna take a hit there, yeah. What? Oh, okay, well, at least it didn't kill me. So that's what happens when you get hit by that. Okay, I call serious bullshit. Why did it do 2 damage this time? It did 1 segment of my health last time, and then the second time, which I actually call bullshit on, I don't think I was anywhere near his hand. Oh my goodness, that is so frustrating. Sometimes in roguelikes, you have some really frustrating times because there's absolutely, I do not think that I should have died there. And as soon as I had a second, I was about to use my healing thing. But of course, yet again, it didn't let me do it. So, anyways, but this way you guys can kind of see that these builds can get a little bit bonkers. And that was actually a bad build. There was nothing particularly great about it. There wasn't a whole lot of synergy happening. There are things that proc when other things proc, and you can get kind of crazy. We're gonna go take on this boss because maybe he'll drop a weapon or a power. Yeah, usually by that time you have like a couple of more powers and maybe even like a synergy. Excuse me, a synergy of. There we go, White Wolf main. Final blow and melee attack deals 3 times damage. Damaged enemies bleed for 3 seconds. Nice. And then automatically consumes rage. Upon dealing melee damage, 15% chance to increase attack speed of your next 3 melee attacks by 225%. Upon dealing melee or attack damage, 5% chance to heal your melee, or 5% chance for your melee damage to heal you for 7% HP. Upon flicker, your next melee attack will make the enemy bleed for 3 seconds. This is one that I used. Movement speed is increased by 70% if there are surrounding enemies with bleed. And then melee damage to enemies with bleed heal you for 1% max HP. I did not get the legendary version of this, however, because there's a couple extra things that this is now doing. We're going to take this one. I didn't even read the last one. This is exactly what we want. What did it say, though? Upon flicker, your next melee attack will make the enemy bleed for 3 seconds. I don't know if it made the enemies bleed there, but we'll figure it out. Oh, we've got to deal with the wolf now. This is good. Oh, he's definitely bleeding. Ah, get out of here. Oh, there we go. There's a little blood stain on him. Oh, and he's got the damage over time. So basically, it's just shoot in, do as much damage as you can. Just kind of like that. Is that 2 different swords? Let's grab the skill. Upon sword pickup, no. We're gonna grab this one. So increased damage dealt by 15% for each sword not carried, and those are just gonna be firing out all the time. What is this thing? Flowing flames. All damage plus 4. I don't know what orange elixir means. If you have both ambrosia and fiery saltpeter, flame damage is increased by 70%. Oh, it's sheath has a 10% chance to reset your cooldown. Flying sword attack. I'm gonna trade this one out as soon as I can, but let's just do that. And we're gonna take this just to have something. It doesn't work with our build at all, but it's better than the one that we don't have. So we'll take that. We're gonna grab a relic. Nice, here we go. Ooh, we can gain a shield. What happens here? Let's swap that out for there. So we're just gonna gain a shield all the time.
要出发了吗？下一站始洲
If you
城。
move non-stop for 10 seconds, we'll have a shield. That's good. Yeah, I still feel like we got screwed on that boss. Look at that, I saw 64 show up. That's nuts. And we're making enemies bleed left, right, and center. Whoops. Are we getting... We're not getting any healing, though. Let's try that, and then... slot that in here. Let's just try this. Sometimes things work really well together, and sometimes they don't. I like it. Keep your eye on our health bar. Look at how fast we're attacking. See if we can pop that shield again. There we go. Just in case. Okay, here we go. Shield boost, I guess. Man, these are really not very good. We're getting some really bad luck with these. Sometimes you can get some absolutely bonkers sect passives. I feel like we're not getting a lot of health back. We're doing lots of damage, but I could be wrong. I feel powerful, that's for sure. And I am really enjoying this game. It is quite fun. It's just something a little bit different. We're always playing Anvil or Halo these days. What do we got? Ink, Fire Crystal, Pearl, Death Lotus. Death Lotus is pretty cool to play with. I have never seen Ink Crystal before. So let's just grab it. Upon sheath, deal 16 true flame damage to surrounding enemies. It adds 20% true damage to all your melee and flying swords. 10% chance to trigger an ink fire burst. Shoot ink fire at nearest enemy. Upon dealing flame damage. Let's just slot it in here because we have an empty slot. Let's do that. This is a pretty interesting boss to fight. It's not overly hard. This one is actually not overly hard at all. You can get into some problems though when she starts calling down the roof. This, she hasn't used her, there we go. That's what I was looking for. I was gonna say, she hasn't used her thing a whole heck of a lot. Oh no. Yeah, I feel like we're not getting a whole lot of healing out of this, fiery shelter or whatever it is. Doing good damage though. I call bullshit on it. Get out of here. Yeah, I call bullshit on that one. What can we do for... I really like how powerful this makes me feel. Absolutely not. So we'll take that, I guess. Let's see what this does. All damage. Here we go. Enemies with bleed take 31% damage. This is just straight up better than the one we've got. Okay, and so here's where we can start getting kind of crazy. So if we pick up that key herb, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced key herb. I'm sorry to any of my Chinese viewers. I do apologize. I just know that there's a couple of letter combinations that I'm mispronouncing. I'm pretty sure this is key. And then I think XI is pronounced G. But don't quote me on that. I'm probably wrong. But so here we go. So we've got some bleed and poison effects. And if we find the key herb, our melee attacks will carry key blades and flying swords will carry key explosion. And absolutely, that one gets bananas. I have used this particular sword before. So if we can find something... I don't really care about any of these. It's nice to see what it is, though. Gain a shield. All attack plus 5. And again, these are all the base... These are the base ones, right? So they get better with time. Like, look at that white wolf mane. They definitely get better. Or, sorry, not with time, with rarity. Gain a shield, gain a shield. I don't care about any of that. We're just going to go whole hog on... We're going to do... We're going to do this, I think. There you go. And then that just gives us a shield on dealing damage. So I think that might be better. Might be a better setup. And then, yeah, if we can find that key herb, that would be really handy. Oh, God, just kidding. Jesus Christ, look at how fast we're running around here. That was nutty. Let's go for some healing. Let's try and get that sorted out. Not bad. Let's heal. Yeah, we're gonna go for one of these. I see, now we've got kind of a crazy build going on. We need to that not happen. Look at our damage we're dealing like that. Okay. I don't like that, how we receive knockback effect when we have a shield. I don't think that's reasonable. And then, yeah, we've got our sheath ability. I don't like... I want attack, defense plus 7. I'm going to take this. So, I don't have any idea how this works, but here's how I'd like it to work. I would like it to... So, all attack plus 300%. That's pretty obvious. That's 3 times the amount of damage. Defense minus 300%. And then recover defense upon losing HP. So we're going to lose HP. But what does that mean? What kind of defense are you recovering? Does that mean like it's based on a percentage of my health lost? I recover a certain amount of defense. There's some of these that aren't. They're not. It's not that they're not worded well. They're just not. There's no explanation to them, and you have no idea what. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. I'm not complaining about that at all. We're basically just one-shotting everything. Just like I said, I'm not going to complain about. The only thing we're going to look for is the key herb. Because that's what we need for this guy. If we can get that key herb, we will actually be laughing. You'll see. It goes crazy. Oh, well, here we are. We're at the boss again. He's gonna roll. Oh no. Get out of here. Look at that. Look at how much faster we just destroyed that guy. That was wild. And I'm not going to pick up these swords because for each sword that I don't have, it increases my damage by 15%. And I'm missing six of those swords, so that's 90% increased damage just based on that. Oh, I wish I wouldn't do that. Oh god, oh god. I don't like that attack. Beautiful. I'm gonna stay away from this guy because he likes to stuff in his mouth. I knew there was another phase, but oh god, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh god. What's he doing? I don't know what this guy's about to do. Oh, it was that one. Okay, we need to heal. Heal. Come on, here you go. Oh, get out of here. I think this is a safe spot. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, he's so close to being dead. Oh, you gotta be shitting me! Again! Oh my god! You guys might think that I'm doing this on purpose. Just for content, but I'm not. You have no idea how frustrating this is. This is like every time I get to this boss, some bullshit happens like that every single time. I kind of wish there was an indicator which way he's going. Which way should I be going? Because it does give you a half a second to so when he's shooting his laser, depending on which way it's going, if he starts on this side and goes that way, you've got more time on this side. But if he starts on this side and goes that way, you got more time on that side. I wish it would tell you which way he's gonna go. It doesn't seem like there's any rhyme or reason to it. That just fucked us again. We got screwed twice on that same boss on like the exact same spot. And we had a crazy build going. That was what I was talking about, how crazy these builds can get. And so even before we had that 300% attack, which again, I know that's a glass cannon thing, but I wish it would tell you how the mechanics actually work. Like, with that defense, do I get that back permanently? Like, when I'm taking damage, do I start slowly regaining my defense? Because that's how I would like to see that happening. Where in the beginning, it's a huge problem. But then as you're taking damage and healing and all that stuff, your defense slowly builds back up. That's what I'd like to see. But I don't know if that's how it works. To be perfectly honest, there's no stat screen. That's another thing. I'd like to see a stat screen in this game. Again, this is just the demo, so maybe there are some of these things in the main game, but oh my god, man, that was brutal. That was brutal. We got screwed over twice. I don't think that either of those should have happened, but they did, and it's fine. I guess I just need to get better, you know, to avoid those one-shot mechanics. So now, to be fair, the laser beam, that was my fault because I took something that made me a complete glass cannon. That was my fault. But I do wish it would give you an indication of, like, which way to go, right? There's a big giant indicator when he's going to smash those arms down. Half the screen, right? If he's going to smash down this arm, this half of the screen is big giant red. Or this arm, this half of the screen is big giant red. You know, I kind of wish he would give some type of, even like an exclamation point of which side it's going to start on. That would be a really handy feature to have. Is just some kind of indicator, like where he's going to go first, so I can go the other way. But regardless, this game's called Warm Snow. It's really fun, believe it or not. It is really fun, and aside from getting screwed over at the end bosses twice in the exact same spot for completely different reasons, and both of them I think were unnecessary, it is really fun, and I'm having a great time with this game. It kind of reminds me of Anvil, a little bit of Hades, a little bit of Anvil, a little bit of like Dead Cells, a little bit of there was another one I was thinking of. I can't remember what it is right now. Hades, Anvil, Dead Cells. You know, kind of a combination of those three games. Obviously, it's more Hades than Anvil because there's less shooty. But you've got like your 4 slots, which would be like your 4 kind of skills is how I equate the Anvil thing. And then in Hades, you get your passive boons. Again, it can boost your skills, but that's what I see on the bottom there. Those sects. That's a really bad word for at least for putting out YouTube content and Twitch streams. Sects. Sounds like you're saying sex. And if you say it fast enough, it really sounds like it. But yeah, anyways, so this is, like I said, this is a really fun game. There's a lot of elements that I like. I will, like I had said in one of my previous videos, I will buy this game. I don't want to pay full price what it is right now. I think it's like $28.99 or something like that, which is reasonable for a game, don't get me wrong, but I'd rather get it on sale. I think this is just an extra fun game that we're playing just on the side. We still have Diablo we can go back to. You know, I've still got Hades. I actually downloaded Dead Cells. I've got another game that's kind of similar to this, but it's more Dead Cells-y. It's called Blasphemous. That one's fun too. It's a little bit more sluggish. This is a very fast-paced, things are happening, go here, do that, you know, get combinations of things that do explosions, and you're shooting swords and making things bleed and poisoning, and there's all sorts of things going on. But the other one is a little bit slower, a little bit more methodical. I'm not entirely sure. I like it. The controls seem a little bit clunky on the other game. It's hard to describe. It's just a slower thing. You got to be a lot more methodical. There's not as much, you know, there's not as much whipping around. There's not, like, the dodge system in this is crazy. You have infinite dodges. They're not on a cooldown, which I love. I kind of wish Hades had that, to be perfectly honest. Just an infinite dodge, even if it was something you could unlock. I kind of wish there was an infinite dodge. It makes beginning play a lot easier when you're having troubles positioning. If you need to get out of somewhere, you can just shoot right across the screen. And there's ways in this game to increase your dodge distance. As you saw in our previous one, you can get movement speed after you dodge. So you dodge and then you running fast for a half a second there, and so it can absolutely, you can absolutely have some crazy fun with this game. But like I said, this is Warm Snow. It's on Steam. I don't think it's on Game Pass or anything. I think it's just a Steam game. But I really enjoy it. I urge all of you, if you are into these types of games, to at least pick up the demo and try it. I'm all for demos and trying them out. It costs you nothing. All it does is show off the game in, you know, some form or another for you. So I'll link that in the description, the Steam page. And I want to thank you guys for hanging out. If you liked the video, thumbs up, hit that thumbs up button, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share the video with your friends, your family, your loved ones, and come back and join me for some more either Halo or Anvil or Warm Snow or whatever I'm playing. Come back and join me. I love having you guys hang out with me, and I will catch you next time. Peace, YouTube. Mwah.